All right, we're bringing it back. We got the floor mocked up how it's supposed to go. We got the kit from Classic Industries, but I think Classic Industries. I know they get it from right here. Bitching Parts. It's a whole kit, but we order the front kit first, the firewall kit, and then as the transmission, it pops up, so we have to fucking do a fucking tunnel. So I got the bottom floor too, but we was gonna use the factory floor, but now we're gonna use the new floor because we have to do a tunnel, and it makes everything so nice. So right now Freddie's reading instructions because he wants to butt it to the O floor, but I told him I don't think it goes butt it to the O floor.
I think it does.
It does? But he's reading instructions. Oh, and it has a little plate that goes there too. So, but that's for the old trans. But we're using the big ass 6L80, so it doesn't fit. So it has to have a tunnel. So, but me and Freddie was gonna mock up the engine and cover those squares. But I told him let's do the floor first, cause later on something's gonna pop and look. See that? I need this cleared here, and I knew something was gonna. You see right there too. It was gonna stop us from fucking completing the floor. Not completing the floor, but let's say we did the trans, we mocked everything, we boxed those little pieces in there. Yeah, that's it. We boxed those little pieces. Now that floor was not gonna fit for us to mock it in, but now that we do the floor first, we can what you call it, work everything around it. Oh, the new coilovers at the end too, but now they're different. Right there, they're different. They shorties. This is the shortest ones they sell. I think they're 10.5s right height, and we found that it's gonna hit right here. What else? It's gonna hit on this side, so we gotta do all new brackets. New brackets. Gotta reorder those brackets, cut them off, reorder them, and redo everything. We cut these, redo everything, so the whole diff has to get redone. And that's the very importance of mocking everything. So right now we just leveled out the cab, and she's set. You can see the new right height of it. She's a little bit low in the back, you can see. So right now we're gonna start. This is the new radio plate, because they hacked the old plate. You see that right there? So it has a new plate. I'm gonna come right now and take off all the rest of the shit while we have that little floor in there. And I'm gonna mock up the brake booster while we in here too, so we can get that out the way. And that's it. So right now Freddie's reading non-instructions because he's not doing shit over there. He's just talking to Danny. But
it says turn to page 2.
Okay. So right now is that other than you gotta bring me the brake booster, and then you gotta bring me the gas filler. It's a little circle like this. It's a plate like that. Freddie can tack all this shit right now. Are you gonna do the cap quarters today? No, huh? Not the cap quarters, huh?
Probably not.
Nah.
When you're ready.
All right. So we bring it back as we go. Oh.
How's the last one? And then this one's loose over here, real?
Huh?
This one está suelta la cadera. This one's loose over here.
Yeah, it just welded right there in the corner.
No, but this one ain't.
No, yeah, it looks like it right here on this corner.
That one's welded over there.
Yeah.
That one's not lifting.
All right.
Oh, you caved the thing in.
fucking.
Give it back up. Yeah. There you go. Problem solved.
Factory.
Factory. Hey!
Hey.
My name is Jeff.
All right, we bringing it back. We tested the. Oh yeah, I think I got it on camera when we tested the floors.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we tested the floors. Freddie welded the fucking radio shit. And that's all he did all day. Radio. Wow. I cleaned the garage, fixed this door. I made tacos, birria ramen, and Freddie's still stuck on the radio. Right, Freddie?
Like I said,
No. But right now, we just took off the rivets. Fucking spot welds. What I do, we use, what size is this, Freddie?
8.
1/8. I use this to do a pilot hole, and then I use the step drill at a low speed to cut them. Because if you do a high speed, it welds the metal back together. But if you do a slow speed, it cuts it and you release it. Then when Freddie comes and fills in the back metal, the one we're gonna keep, he fills in the holes, and then on the new metal we drill with the small one, and then we tack weld that motherfucker onto it. All right. But that's how much you gotta leave from the factory floor. Everything else gets cut off. And the little center section right there, it comes with a little piece that goes there. But we're not gonna put it right now or yet until we put that trans on. So we can make sure the motherfucker is not gonna hit or something. Or we might have to cut it off. Why? We might have to cut it off. So we're just gonna leave it open until we put the trans in there next weekend, and then we can adjust that if it needs to go higher, wider, and then we're just gonna leave it open until we get the trans tunnel in the house. That's the only thing missing from the floor is the trans tunnel. We can box those corners in, and that's about it. After those corners are in, I move into the vintage air. I'm gonna test fit everything, make sure what we're gonna have to modify, what not modify, and if I weld on the bracket to the fucking new floor, new firewall. I'm saying we was test fitting the brake booster fucking bracket, but I think I have to cut all this shit in the inside. So I left it alone until Freddie is done here, so I can have fresh floor to lay down on and look up. Right, Freddie?
always want to lay down.
Yes, but that's about it. Let me get off the camera so Freddie can continue, because he takes breaks when I'm on camera. I don't know why, but he likes taking breaks. But we bring it back. what is that? Oh, let me see. PayPal thing. All right, we're bringing it back. We already tacked that piece in there. We tacked that piece. We fixed that area right there. Now the firewall is complete on that side. Right now, Freddie's just getting ready to do the bottom piece, and then we're gonna move this side. But we're running out of light, so we're gonna end up cut the video here. Just add the other piece, Freddie, so they can see.
Copper back.
Freddie, just right behind your butt. Yeah. So that piece goes in there. Freddie fucked up.
No.
I know. No, you gotta bring that piece that way, towards you, towards the outside, right there. And that's it. We just gotta finesse some fucking metal.
A little finesse.
Yeah, a little finesse, and then she will slide in. We gotta put the clamps and everything, tack weld it, and it has some rosette welds on that piece right there, in the center right there. You can barely see those shits right there, but you rosette it to the. That's where the cab mounts to the frame. That's where that shit goes. And that's it. It will have a centerpiece, but like I told you, the transmission has to be mounted first, so we can figure out where exactly we're gonna fucking cut it down the center, and then it will have a tunnel. This shit, we're gonna try to finish as much today. We're just gonna tack, and have Freddie weld some other day. But the next weekend. So I'll take a lot of pictures.
Next weekend off?
No, there's
kind of a short notice, but I need next weekend off.
No, that's not how it works. You gotta remember, 6 months in advance. You gotta put a written request, PTO, pay time off.
I ain't gonna come in.
You got 6 months in advance.
Give me a charge number.
And
now.
it can be canceled last minute.
I won't be. Nah.
Yes, that's how it works.
Charge number, Daddy.
All right, so we're bringing it back next weekend.